Up right after the break, we are heading back to the Orlando Science Center to get your kids ready for Superhero Weekend. We'll show you some of the experiments that they'll get to participate in. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Earlier in this newscast, we told you about Superhero Weekend at the Orlando Science Center.
Here's West 2's Alex Alisi meeting some of those superheroes and showing some of the experiments that your family can do this weekend.
Hello everyone and welcome to the Orlando Science Center for another edition of The Science of It. I have Spencer here and a whole lot of superheroes. And while everyone knows they have superhero abilities today, Spencer, we're gonna add a few abilities.
Absolutely, yeah. You know, they all have different superhero abilities. Some of them are just rich, but we're gonna try and add telekinesis to the repertoire here today with a couple of different demonstrations. But I don't know superhero magic and stuff, so we're gonna use science instead, if that's cool with everyone.
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. All right, the first one that we're gonna do here involves this awesome tool. This is called a Van de Graaff generator. Take a couple steps back from it for me, everyone. You don't want to get zapped too much.
That looks intense, Spencer.
It is a little bit. It looks pretty intense, at least. You can start to hear it sparkle there a little bit. Basically, what we're gonna do is negatively charge these balloons, which will attract that big positive charged dome at the top there. And we're gonna see if we can track these balloons to that dome, kind of demonstrating telekinesis. All right,
so telekinesis, moving objects with your mind.
Yes, indeed. All right, let's see if you can embark on your telekinesis journey. Go for it.
Oh, wow.
That was it, you nailed it. Fantastic. All right, let's see. Who else we got?
So Spencer, what are you rubbing on the balloon right now?
This is wool. So basically I'm negatively charging these balloons. Mantis, come on over.
So you're adding negative charge to the balloons.
Exactly.
And a giant scary Van de Graaff generator. What's going on at the top of that?
That is a big positive dome. Basically we're stripping all the electrons away from the dome, which makes it positively charged. Ladybug, come on over. This is the same thing that happens with lightning. Have you ever experienced lightning before? Ooh,
nice.
Awesome. Lightning, I mean, hopefully you didn't experience lightning specifically, but yeah, it's the same principle, just on a much larger scale. Who else we got? Spider-Man? Absolutely, I think you can do this.
I see your hair is starting to stick up too.
Whoa! Whoa, that was so cool, amazing.
All right, so we used electricity to add telekinesis. Why don't we start to crush some cans then? All right, Spencer, so now we're going to crush some cans with science and the help of our superheroes. Explain a little bit what's going on. What are you doing?
Well, we just saw telekinesis using a Van de Graaff generator. We're gonna try telekinesis using some pressure instead this time.
Cool.
So the first one that we're gonna do here is actually really cool. I'm gonna heat this up. It's got boiling water in there pretty much right now. It's heating up the glass. It's gonna lower the pressure inside. And we're gonna see if we can suck up some of the water inside this bottle here using our minds.
Cool.
To do that, I recruited our telepath friend. This is Mantis. So Mantis, go ahead, pour that water back into the kettle for me so that we can make sure we've got the air pressure inside. Once that's done, we're gonna invert it with a straw and we're gonna see if we can actually pull that blue water up into the bottle without using our hands or anything, without pouring it. We're gonna only use our minds.
So now there's hotter air in the bottle.
Exactly, lower pressure. So we're gonna go ahead and pop that on there. It's tight. All right, and go for it. Go ahead and invert the bottle and pop it right in there.
3, 2, 1.
And after a few seconds there, we should start to see it. The water will rise up through that straw, and we're gonna see if we can get a cool fountain effect going in there. Again, the hot water, or the hot air inside has lower pressure, and look at that.
That's cool. Once it starts going, it starts going.
Exactly. It's kind of like a self-siphon as well on top of it, so a whole lot of science going on there. But no, not science, we're doing telekinesis. Exactly. All right, thank you, Mantis, very much.
Thank you so much.
You can pop that down. Awesome stuff. Fantastic. All right, so that was a good one, but another one that we can do is crushing a can like you were mentioning. And I think for that one, we can do no one else but our friend Batman. Batman, can you help me out with this one?
So what do we have here now?
This is basically a bottle of cold water and a can that has some boiling water inside of it.
Okay, I see the steam coming out the top.
Yes, exactly. So this one's gonna be super quick. Batman is going to grab the can with his tongs, invert it, pop it inside this bottle here, and we're gonna see what happens. All right, Batman, let's see if we can do it. Whoa! Look at that! Again, exactly. We were using telekinesis and, air pressure to do some science there.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, one of my favorites.
Well, thank you so much, Batman.
Puts it back in utility belt. Very good.
So Spencer, that was pretty awesome just how quickly that can crush. And you have some other awesome experiments too, right?
Yeah, we got one more for you.
All right, Spencer, everybody knows, or most people know, that Thor's hammer only the person who's worthy can lift it up, right?
Exactly. There's a couple in the comics who are worthy, but we're gonna test all of our different superheroes here today to see if any of them happen to be worthy to pick up Thor's hammer.
All right, so
anyone wanna try it?
step on up, try to see if you are worthy enough to lift up Thor's hammer. So now while they're doing this, Spencer, there are some magic things happening here. Not exactly magic, but science stuff happening here. You can't really tell me how it works. You don't want to ruin the surprise, but how can people come and check out to see how this actually works?
We actually have, through the whole month of April, we'll be running the Super Science Show, which does include Thor's hammer. You might even get a chance to try and lift it yourself, like Wonder Woman tried, sorry. But especially during Superhero Weekend on April 10th and 11th, we've got an event, decking out the whole Science Center in superhero stuff, and we want to, so close. Oh, you tried. We're going to be, doing a whole bunch of superhero stuff throughout the building, and you definitely want to come on that specific weekend, the 10th and the 11th of April.
10th and 11th of April, people can come in and check this out. What other kind of cool stuff are they going to have with superheroes?
The event is largely themed around kids for this event, and so it's going to be a lot of different kid activities. Very timid, Mantis, I appreciate it. Maybe you're the one, though. No, not quite. We're going to have a lot of different superhero activities throughout the building. It's going to be really, really exciting.
So as they all stepped up and tried, not many were able to succeed.
Well, Batman, that's a different hammer.
It's all right, Batman.
You tried. Cap, I think I've seen the movie. Were you able to, could you actually, what? You actually just did it like that? That easy? You didn't even struggle. That was amazing. Okay, well, fantastic. I guess some people are worthy. Look at that.
Well, I mean, I guess I gotta try it out here.
You can try it, yeah, but you're not Captain America or Thor.
Nope, well, that's not gonna work.
Yeah.
Show me the technique. Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
It's just, you just gotta be worthy.
If you want to figure out if you're worthy or check out to see how this experiment or any of the other experiments works, be sure to come down to the Orlando Science Center. Again, I'm CwC. Thanks for joining me here on The Science of It.
Oh, looks like so much fun. Superhero Weekend is this Saturday and Sunday from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. And if you want to see other great activities that are happening at the Orlando Science Center, they're actually open every day from 10 to 5. So many great things to do, Kelly. And